Guys, about PM Richie, and today I'm going to discuss of the bad habits that's damaging your brain. I noticed this for myself, and I noticed I have slowly started to change. And if I didn't, thank God that changed on time, or I wouldn't be the guy I am right now. These are all the habits that you're probably doing now, and you want to stop doing it. So I'm going to advise you to stop doing it, or this habit will continue start affecting things in your life, and you don't want it to affect it. It will start affecting the way you talk to girls, like the way you talk to people to make money. That all these habits will affect you. You start becoming more depressed, you start becoming more sad, you start becoming more very unhappy with yourself. So here are the habits that you need to start to reduce and notice this and stop, or slowly stop. I know habits it takes a while to stop. So here are the habits. So the one habit I notice a lot of men do is consume negative news. Personally, me, I rarely watch the news. I don't have time to watch the news. Like, I'm always like, I notice news are always bad. Have you ever gone to the news and you've never had anything bad? There's always something bad, and it's going to make you feel sad. Like, if you're around, like, for example, if you're always around negative people, of course you're going to get negative thoughts, get negative feeling, and you're going to feel the world is negative. So it's better for you to find some way to find positive, to find something positive in life. So I would say stop consuming the news. When we stop consuming the news, it's good to know the knowledge of what's going on around the world, but if you always be like, oh, I need to watch the news, I need to watch the news, I need to watch the news, that is bad. I would say like sometimes you do get pop-up on your phone, but that's like read it for bits, like breaking news. All right, cool. But when I say we sometimes I do mute, like I try to mute as much news as possible. But I like due to TikTok, I don't have time. Like, that's my news. Like, they will tell me something that's real important if I go on TikTok. So that is if I'm So yeah, speaking about TikTok, one thing habit I noticed that a lot of people is consume a lot of social things. So you're always scrolling. You're spending 3 hours on TikTok. Me, I have a watch hours on my phone, and I've noticed I have spent 1 hour and 30 minutes on TikTok in a day. And that is basically like watching a movie. Like, so in a day I try to spend at least 1 hour and 30 minutes. Even try to do less, sometimes it will get lesser. So I feel like I notice a lot of people are consuming TikTok like it's drugs, going on Instagram reels, like it's like for a long period of time, going on YouTube shorts for a long period of time. I'm not saying you should not go on those social media, because you kind of need the knowledge to do it, but if you're consuming and spending 5 hours, and your watch hour saying 5 hours on your screen time watching TikTok videos that's not helping you, benefiting you, that is a habit that you need to stop. Because at the end of the day, you can use that 5 hours to do certain things. Like, you can spend that 4 hours. So if you spend 5 hours, at least that 4 hours you could create a new idea, learn new language, learn how to develop your drawing, even how to draw already, learn how to go you could have gone to the gym. Like, imagine you could have gone to the gym instead of spending time scrolling. And if you go in the gym and you're scrolling on TikTok, you got a problem, bro. Like, you're going to the gym to work out and become better, but you're spending time on TikTok, or you're spending time on YouTube. I said if you're listening to music, that's fine, but if you're just watching things like podcasts that does not benefit your life, about what's the latest movie that's coming out, like, bro, man, like, that's the one thing the habit that people need to start consuming, like social media, like it's drugs. Social media is becoming like a drug, and I'm even trying to work on it to become less and lesser. That I end up not going on social media for at least a day, if I'm able to do that. That's one of my aims, to just be like, oh crap, I forgot that I didn't go on TikTok one day. I want to do that. That is one of my goals. Like, we're all going through this journey together. At the end of the day, your journey may be you always go on TikTok 5 hours in a day. My journey is 1 hour. I'm trying to work on that to be 30 minutes in a day. You feel me? And the other thing is that you barely do anything in a day. So you're lazy. You don't move. You don't do anything. All you do is just sit down, eat snacks, watch games, play games, watch games, and watch movies. That's the habit, and at the end of the day, you're gonna, all that junk you're eating, all that things you're consuming, you're going to become, fat, lazy. You're gonna have heart problems, and then you're going to feel very depressed, especially if your room is dark. That's a habit that you need to, kind of fix. It's a habit that a lot of, like, if you're not able to, like, even I know during COVID, have you not ever felt that, like, people during COVID, a lot of people were depressed because they were stuck in one place. Imagine, but this time we're free. We don't have, like, we're free of lockdowns, and you still continue doing that. That's why you're probably feeling sad, because you're not able to, go outside, smell the oxygen, or just see daylight. You just stay in your bed doing the same thing. Like that's a habit that you need to kind of move away. Learn how to exercise, go out. There's things to explore. Not being in a square box room, like that's like a prison. So you need to kind of escape that. If you're doing that, you need to escape that. A lot of men have a bad sleeping habit, and a good sleep pattern will help with so many things. Like if you have a low testosterone, having a good sleeping habit will help you. Like, have you not ever noticed? I noticed this one time, right? When you're laying down the business with your chick, right, and then you're tired, you have 3 hours sleep. Oh, I promise you, your wood is not gonna get that strong, because it's tired. You're tired. We're all tired. Your testosterone is low, and you're not able to perform better. So I noticed, to improve my testosterone to become better, in the business meetings, I need to have a good sleeping habit. Luckily, because I have a work now, it's like I need to ensure I sleep around this time to get at least 8 hours sleep or 6 hours sleep. So like sometimes 6 hours sleep, sometimes bad, sometimes. So I try to get at least 8 hours sleep, because 6 hours sleep, I'm always tired in my work. I'm trying to drink coffee, and I hate drinking coffee because it affects people. Like, it actually affects, if you drink too much coffee, you start becoming a habit, and that's a habit in itself. Consuming coffee like is a drug. So I try to drink at least one coffee a day, which sometimes I will not drink. If I drink coffee, I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm drinking like 3 bottles of water, because I'm trying to wash away that coffee, as soon as possible. These are the habits that you need to kind of stop. I'm not going to, I like to keep my information quite short. Like, so those habits, if you notice those are the habits you need to work on, you say to yourself, this 2023, you need to work on at least 2 of them, and then you can see a change in your life. So, sleeping, if you're sleeping poorly, at least work on it, and I promise you that one you will definitely see it. Everything I say, you see the progress in life. Like, oh my god, like, I can't believe I used to do this. Like, look at this now. I'm able to be more productive. I'm able to, give so much energy to my girlfriend. I'm able to attract so many people, because I'm able to, work on these habits. So anyway, it's about PM Richie. Hope this helped, and this is.